Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, UFC CEO Dana White had some trepidation to put this matchup together between Jon Jones and Alex Pereira, but the fans wanted it. Ask and you shall receive.
That is exactly what the UFC does. You ask for it, you get it. Pereira, he's got to stay upright. For Jon Jones, he's got to find his way inside that range without taking too many risks.
Oh, massive connection early round one. We might get a finish here.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
Well, when you rock a guy like that, you gotta close the show. He was unable to do so. We'll see if he can continue to find the range.
Well, for now, Johnny's got to really be thinking, like, what do I have to do to finish this guy? Stay patient. You found it once. The next time, you may be able to get him out of there.
Jones's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. He's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Look for Alexis to get at those leg kicks.
Oh, so Jon Jones changes levels, and now he takes the fight to the ground.
Yeah, he's a junior college national champion. And I remember when Jon Jones was in college, everyone looked at him. Oklahoma State, Iowa State. He chose to fight, and he shows right now why he had so much big Division I interest in his wrestling career.
Grounding and pounding away now with these hammer fists. Suffocating work here by Johnny Bone. And he's back up. Pereira's starting to feel it here early round one, taking immediate control of the fight and taking the air out of his opponent.
Well, he's trying to establish.
Oh, he could absorb some big shots from this spot.
Yeah, Johnny, he's got to be urgent. Get to your feet right now.
Well, referee monitoring the action. He could be 1 or 2 strikes away at this point in time. We acknowledge the recovery on the other side, but this has been one-way traffic.
This might be one of...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, champ. Round one. Will Ilia Topuria finally meet his match in the striking department here tonight? A lot of people think perhaps.
Well, you can't make any mistakes against Topuria. This guy against a striker will always keep you on your heels. He has boxing at an elite level. He has wrestling at an elite level. His explosiveness will be very important in the way that he approaches this fight tonight. I'm interested to see what Ilia chooses to do.
Yeah, Rufy does move like that, man. He moves with a lot of confidence. Oh! This whole fighting nerve scheme, though, man, they are really turning into something special.
Oh, my goodness. I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
All right, so close call moments ago, champ, as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see.
Oh, my goodness. Just the way he threw it up. Pinpoint uppercut there.
That was nasty. He's got his opponent hurt real bad. Now he's got to go for the finish.
Oh, great slip by Topuria. Oh, beautiful combination. I thought you quit soda. A little three-piece and a soft drink there.
Yeah, that soft drink was nice, too, because it landed perfect.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Gotta think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Well, things happen so quickly. You might have seen a beautiful left hand landed there a moment ago. Topuria very measured on the feet, but man, when he chooses to close that distance, you better have your guard up.
I love Topuria's hands are always where they're supposed to be, and he's always controlling with his lead leg.
Hoopy's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Under a minute now to go in the round. You
can't take those. They come from the side, so they hurt you. You don't see them coming. He's got to get on his bicycle. For this guy, he's got to be firing the finish. He's firing back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Both of them landing massive shots.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two is underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon.
He's got support on Beach Street now, wrapped it with a check hook.
I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level counter-strike. He's hurt bad.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Feint left there by Topuria. Hoopy's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, beautiful block there. They say defense wins championships.
I mean, this guy keeps his guard exactly where it needs. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ready. Ready.
You knew Poatan wasn't going out like that. Act 5 between the last style bender Israel Adesanya and Alex Pereira. Third meeting in MMA. Can't wait to see how it plays out.
What a tremendous fight. Both of these guys have a very specific way they need to approach it. Pereira needs to get back on those leg kicks that have been so successful for him, and Adesanya needs to check and find the right hand.
One of the biggest fights that the UFC can make. No surprise. They have made it a third time. We'll see who has the upper hand, and maybe we get closer in this rivalry tonight. Adesanya a little bit underrated with his power. That was one big left hook.
He's a big guy for the weight class, and when he can get to that level, he can shut your lights on. Adesanya is a really high-level fighter.
Shot lands early, round 1.
I mean, early in the fight, he already has hurt. Oh my goodness, John. This could be a quick night.
All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
And there it is again. Just
crazy shot. Just landed there.
Adesanya getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And as the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Pereira. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Well, the calf kicks all the rage, but beautiful combination, he knocks him down. Oh, you can't stay seated here up against the fence for long.
This is a bad spot to be in a fight, John.
By late round 1, and the ground and pound has really been a big storyline tonight.
Yeah, John, and very active, not trying to control, looking for moments to advance and put damage on his opponent.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pereira. A few strikes being mixed in here. Round 2 coming up. All right, heading back to the corner, and Adesanya's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing. And, all right, let's check out some of the action, Dees.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round 2. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, nice job with the slip and dip there.
I mean, I love that. I love it when you see punches coming in his direction and just slightly move to get his head off the center line.
Well, this is some of the best action we've seen in a while, unless you like defense. Both fighters really trying to impose their game on the other.
Well, John, neither one of them allows for the other guy to get momentum. The moment it moves in one direction, it just sways right back. Both are competing at a high level.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook. That was beautiful, John. The way he was able to avoid and evade and allow his opponent to walk right into that one.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Now we're going.
Oh, man, he's on wobbling legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, champ.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad.
Dove and he lands. Wow. Banana trying to close the show. All right, now we take